Well, hello again, everybody, and God bless. This is Jonathan Reichel for the next week's update for Real with God. Oh man, stuff is going to be changing, stuff is going to be happening, and stuff is going to be occurring this next week. I don't know about you guys. I'm not sure where you are academically at this moment, but me personally, I'm going to be graduating from all things educational this upcoming weekend, as well as the day before I graduate, my final film, the one that I've been spending the entire semester editing and filming and working on, will also be shown this weekend. And lots of things need to be done. And lots of things are going to change afterwards. But I've found that it's, maybe I'm the only one that's like this, but I used to be, really dedicated, really, firm, really, I was able to prioritize and get everything done and, not knock things out. But I've had a really horrible case of senioritis, and I've found that the closer I get to the completion of something as huge as education as a whole, from academic facilities, the more loathsome I am of anything having to do with academia or any. It's kind of strange. I even get tired of editing film. And I mean, it used to be my absolute passion. I love to get in there and craft and create and put together a visual presentation. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been doing it for 8 years. Maybe it's because the novelty has worn off. But I know that I still want to communicate with film. I feel like I still want to, in a broader sense. You know how you can enjoy doing something for so very long, and you can get into a habit of doing something for so very long that you lose the zest, you lose the passion, you lose the energy to keep doing it. And it's right at that pivotal, critical moment where you have no more energy, and you have no more zest, and you have no more desire to keep moving forward with something. That the adversary, that Satan, that maybe even just our own human laziness kicks in and tries to distract us. We try to find anything to do but that one thing that we absolutely have to do. And it's horrible. It's horrible. It's just dreadful. Maybe I'm the only person out there that does this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a unique individual in that way. But I feel like I'm not the only one. And I could use your help. I could use your encouragement. I could use your words of wisdom as far as what I can do to get through this and just push through and finish it off. And graduate and move into my new condo and launch out into a new profession. But it's the kind of thing how we know what to do. We all have some basic moral sense that we should work and then play. We all have some basic idea that we should, spend time wisely, that we should make good decisions, and that we should, do that which is good instead of that which is bad. But it's just so, man, life can get really, life can get really, not monotonous. Yeah, life can get monotonous. Life can get used to doing the same thing. And I could just use some encouragement this week. I could use some words of wisdom. But I guess my word of blessing or my little bit of love to you this week is just to tell you that if you're going through the same thing, you're not alone. That I am personally going through just a really strange time of procrastination and just kind of being, I'm not quite overwhelmed, but I am whelmed. And if you're feeling whelmed, we should be whelmed together. And instead of getting overwhelmed, we should get to the point where we're underwhelmed, where we have no whelmation whatsoever, to the point where we can help underwhelm other people. And, keep their overwhelmedness and transform it into underwhelmedness. So, how can I underwhelm you? What can I be praying for to help you feel less overwhelmed and feel more underwhelmed? I would love to know. What a strange week this has been. But yes, how can I underwhelm you? How can I bless you guys? How can I love you? For those of you who are watching and who are praying for me, I definitely appreciate your prayers that stuff goes well with the rest of the semester, that the film will be good, that I can move into I can finish off my house, that I can get that finished and move in, and that I'll be able to become underwhelmed again. That my car will work, and that just stuff can get done. Stuff can get done that needs to get done, that I can grab a hold of my responsibilities and just get it done. So, if you could pray for me that I get things done and that I have the motivation and the energy to push through in these final hours and get it done, that would be great. I love you guys. I'm really thankful for you, and I'm excited to see all that God has in store for us as we actively seek to underwhelm each other from the things that overwhelm us and work together to do what God wants. Because God does want the best for us, and God wants us to succeed, and God wants us just to be exactly whelmed right where we need to be. So, if you guys have any words of wisdom for me, anything that I can be praying for you, or just any words in English or otherwise, I'd love to hear them. This is Jonathan Reichel for this week's Real with God. Love you guys. Bye-bye.